and welcome back to the Nita Black Show. Today we're going to talk about a person that you guys ask a lot of questions about as she relates to Beyonce. Um, you ask about Kelly Rowland, and many of you feel that Kelly Rowland is actually a better singer, better dancer, better performer, better person than Beyonce. So we're going to discuss that a little bit. Um, you guys can like, subscribe to the videos if you like them, but make sure you look in the description because I'm going to leave a link to the books in the description, and some of the poems that I do actually let you know what happens between entertainers where you have one that is that people want to be out in the front, and the one that the industry wants to be out in the front. And I'm going to tell you why one goes out in the front instead of the other. Okay, so make sure you look in the link uh, and go to the ABCs of Blackness series on Amazon. All right, let's talk about first why. Well, I told you in the Beyonce video why Beyonce was brought to the front by the industry. She is the hungry one. She was the one that wanted the double diamond carrot. So she was the one that the industry could do more with and more to, without her complaining or whatever. It's a little different when you have someone who just wants to sing and dance. We told you about the Chris Brown video. We told you, about Tank. We told you about people who just want to sing, just want to do what their talent is. They're not trying to be all, out there. Uh, they will go out there if necessary, but they're not trying to push anybody out of the way. So, a lot of you guys have your preferences when it comes to Kelly Rowland. Yes, she has done a lot of amazing videos, a lot of amazing songs, and many of you think that she is more, um, she's a better person, a better spirit, all that good stuff. Now, remember, they all go through the same types of rituals in order to get that fame. So you had a lot of people asking questions about whether or not Kelly did things to get where she is and to get back to what she was trying to do, what happened to her. And basically, she lets you know in some of her songs what happened to her as far as and you guys were asking about the abuse and all that stuff. A lot of domestic violence goes on in the music industry, modeling industry, sports industry, theater industry, television industry, all of them, just like it does in regular people's homes. But the thing about it happening in the Hollywood industry, it is a little bit different in that you have people who have to work together. They are a manager, they are husband and wife, they are whatever, and they have to stay together because the industry says so. So they tend to stay there longer than they should. It's the same way in real life. You have a lot of people that um, are abused, but they still stay there longer than they should because people are telling them, family, friends, that they have to stay together, that they're supposed to be that ride or die. They're supposed to be that person that stays no matter what. So what that does is no matter what a man does to a female, she's told that she needs to, stick by him. But the thing that people don't talk about as much, and it happens just as much as men abusing women, is the abuse that women do to men. You have men who are miserable. They're verbally assaulted every day sometimes, and they stay because family and friends say that they're supposed to, be that ride or die guy and stay however long. But with Miss Kelly, she told you she went through some stuff, and with her, it took her a while to get back into the industry. When you decide to get back into the industry, they see that hunger, that need to get back to work, and so they pretty much have you. And you guys ask, why would she team up with uh, people like Lil Wayne and all that stuff? If you have a a person a female basically, that's trying to get back into the industry, but a lot of times with males too. If you have them and they're trying to get back into the industry, trying to get their name back out there, they will actually be put together with what is considered a hot rapper or a hot gangster rapper at the time. And they're made to do things that they normally would not be doing in their own videos or doing in their own concerts or whatnot. But they are made to do these things because uh, it's required. Um, they they've said that they want to get back in, and people take advantage of that situation. So you asked about things. We're going to talk about Tony Brown and I'm sorry, not Tony Brown. Sorry, Tony Braxton and Birdman. I know you guys were asking about that, but there's a lot of things that you end up having to do because you want to get back. Now, as far as her being better than Beyonce, you have people that believe that. She herself may not agree with you, but you do have a lot of people, guys as well as females, that feel like she should have been the one in front. She should be the one out there. And they were very happy when she did her solo career because it made her um, stand out a little bit more. And she wasn't just the backup for Beyonce. But her and Beyonce are very good friends now that she's back in the industry. And they are extremely close, like sisters, just like they say they were before. So it's not really a competition for them. It's more you guys that are creating the competition, but it's not a competition for them. So I just wanted to let you guys know that they are not in competition with each other. The industry puts them in competition. You guys put them in competition, and that's how it is. But you are definitely entitled to your opinion. So I hope that answers your questions about Miss Rowland. And you know how we do. If I'm still here, we're going to talk about some things. Bye.